Hello, everybody. So, we're going to try a new game. Fair warning, I did get this game on Keymailer, all that good stuff. I'll pin that message before I completely forget on Twitch. There we go. It's called Only Way is Down, and it's a platformer with a cute cat, as you can see. So we're going to see how I like it. We all know that I don't find platformers to be amazing, and I've heard this one is difficult, so we'll see how long the cuteness factor allows me to continue playing it. But mostly I'm playing this so that you guys can see if it's a game for you guys. I know some people really do enjoy their platformers, so sometimes it's fun to see other people try them out and see what it's like. And then I'm sure, complain about something or another. So you guys can see what things drive me crazy. But, you know, if I can tolerate it, anybody can tolerate it, I'm sure. But platformers are my bane. But if they have something cute, we might do okay. Now, I didn't see too much for, like, accessibility options or anything. So I don't know if there's, like, other options that I need to go find. I couldn't find too much, so I just turned down the volume, and I don't know if that's gonna be the right level or anything, but I turned down the volume. We can customize our kitty. Okay. Orange kitty. We have a Jace, like a tabby, a Toygar. This reminds me, like this kind of customization feels very much like Heist Kitty. I don't know if they're related. Like, if they're similar developers. Bengal kitty. An American kitty. Why is the American kitty black? I promise, kitties in America come in all colors. British kitty. They're the same, just for color. Manx. Tabby. How is that different from orange? Somali. Tonkinese. Van. That's very pretty, baby. Void. Very void. Tuxedo. Like these babies. Tuxedo babies. Oh, double color eyes. Default. We're gonna make them look like the babies. Ha. Yeah, those look like your eyes. Let me see if there's a better color green. I think that's gonna be, that's a pretty greenish color. Hi, cutie bean. The cat's like, what are you doing? I'm looking at his eyes. That's what I'm doing. Chonk? No chonk. They're a little semi-chonk. There's a little chonk on them. They've got some chonk. I can't accessorize. Maybe as I get stuff I can accessorize. Maybe we have to unlock the accessories. Okay. The lack of menu music is confusing my brain. I'm so used to it. And it's hard to know for options how loud you want stuff because I tend to try to adjust it before a stream. But yeah. So go home. It's like, hello. Hi. I said go home. Like we're gonna start. You wanna be in my lap? You're gonna be in my lap. You thought this was about you? It kind of's about you. Although I cannot imagine you being on the top of a high rise like this. I don't see that happening, sir. Everybody else maybe, but not you. You're not my high rise kitty. Okay. Let's see. No chance. Absolutely not. Insane? No. Casual. The easiest of easiness. Unlimited lives. Every checkpoint is permanent. Love that. Save points. Unranked. Great. I'm going to need all the help I can get. Let's be just dead honest. Use a kitty cat sense to guide you by pressing the E or the... I don't have that key, so... That made it hard to see. Why is it fuzzy? I can't... like... This feels like I'm going to the doctor, the eye doctor, and they're like, with the glasses, without the glasses. I need the glasses. Put them back. Why am I unable to see straight and clear? Why is my kitty blurry? Figured out a hop. I don't like the blurriness. Honestly, it's hurting my brain. Here's a stationary jump and moving jump. And moving forward and pressing jump, you'll... Wait. There needs to be a period. Kitty has a stationary jump. Jump straight in the air. And a moving jump. Yeah. When moving forward and pressing jump, you'll perform the moving jump. Duh. To jump, press the spacebar key. Okay. Why was it blurry, bro? He also takes a really long time to turn around. Kitty's too much of a chonk. Shit. Already faced our one death. Oh, he's twitching. Oh, that's sad. I don't like that. How long does this take? How long does the death scene take? Because it's already disturbing. Okay, I had to press escape. I'm like, it doesn't tell me what to do. Okay. This might be better. Why did it not jump? Okay, some of the mechanics are a little funny. It's like they don't move very good. Hi, Jinxie. If 2 or more paws are off the ground, Kitty will lose its balance. What are you talking about? My cats do fucking pirouettes. I swear to God, and they never lose their balance, except when sleeping on the table. Okay? This, what he's doing right there, very dangerous activity. I don't know if you know this about cats. This is extremely dangerous. He will very likely fall off this table. However, doing jumps and backflips won't lose his balance. Totally fine. I think you have it backwards. But alright. The get up and go on this kitty is like the worst car ever. He doesn't have much get up and go. I'm also a little bit afraid. To slow down and make more precise movements, press the left control key. What's up, Jinxie? We're a cat. I'm not sure how I feel about being the cat. So we're trying to get down. Instead of only up, it's only down. Only way is down. I don't know what happened to us to make it so that we were stuck up here. Somebody hates us. I don't know. Kitty cat's turning behavior in control mode can be changed. Yeah, I don't like this turning. Okay, I can change it. Options. Head focus? Is that what they're talking about? Head focus? Controls option menu. Turn in place. On. Let's see if that's better. See if I like that better. It's mildly better. You're another year older. Happy birthday. Your birthday's very close to Lila's. Oh, I think I have something for you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jinx. Happy birthday to you. So, You want me to press the E key so I see where to jump? But then I'm blinded. And it's fuzzy for a long time. I don't like this mode. I don't like this mode at all. This going fuzzy mode? Ew. Ew. Is there an option for that? Because it doesn't last like a short time. It's like a minute long. It is obnoxious. Graphics? Motion blur? Turn that the fuck off. Nobody likes that shit. Lens flares? Let's not. Okay, but that didn't solve our problem. Okay. I don't see a way to turn off this fuzziness, but I absolutely hate. I didn't even push the button. My hand was not even on the keyboard. Okay. Kitty can slow down time. You can use slow-mo once per checkpoint. And after completing a checkpoint, it will regain the ability to use slow-mo. So I'm gonna like not use the E key to tell me where to go, and I'm just gonna wing it every time because this visual is shit. I hate it. It hurts my brain to be this fuzzy. Like, this is why I have glasses, so that the world doesn't feel like this. Hate it. I'm sorry, I'm complaining a lot about it, but it's really, really annoying. And I know a lot of people do not like blur. Do not like, and it bothers a lot of people's brains. More than mine. So this is potentially an accessibility issue, I'll be honest. So, and I say that for the developers if they ever watch this. You need to be able to turn this off. In an obvious way. If there's an option, I did not see it. Okay. What happens if you hit E again? They should say that. Okay, thank you, Jinxie. Now it's, see, that's probably what they want you to do, but they didn't say that. And it did disappear eventually the first time, so I wonder if I pressed something else, and so therefore it took over. But they should say that. But thank you for that thought. It's a good thought. You're right. I still don't like it. I do wish you could turn off the fact that it's blurry. Because it really does bother a lot of people. You said to come down here. Where are we going? I just jump. I don't think jumping off the edge is a good time. What do you mean? I have to go over there somehow. There's a hat. I want the hat. How? Am I supposed to be able to do that? Slow-mo once per checkpoint. After completing a checkpoint, you will regain the ability to use slow-mo. Press 2 key? Whoa, 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 whoa. The two keep maybe laid down. Is that the Z key? I think that's supposed to be Z. Oh, I actually hate it. Oh god, okay. I was trying it because I was like, maybe I need to use the slow-mo to do this jump. None of this looks feasible. How did... I did it, and I don't even know how I did it. Like, it didn't feel right, but okay. I'm glad I did it. But yeah, the blur drives me nuts, and I think it should be an option to not have to blur. Find out where you're going. Do we not believe in the spacebar? So far, my 2 deaths, I actually don't think were my fault. This death scene is also really sad. Okay. Like, first time my hand wasn't even on the keyboard. Let's see if I can make this turn again. Okay, that one I actually could see where the cat was going, so that's fun. Give me a hat. Top hat. I have a hat. Need hat. Okay, now that I'm in a safe spot, customize kitty. Headgear. Top hat. I can make it a teeny tiny one if I want to. A big one. Medium one. Black hat. Okay. I can't see his face. He's so big. How does he see? I don't know. I need to go down? Ah. Okay, I'm down. Use the crouch to get through small spaces by pressing C. I can get tiny kitty. Oh, look at me wiggle my booty. Also, we'll turn off the kitty cam, even though they're really cute. Okay. I need to go over there. That feels like I need to, like, run. I lost my hat! Rip. That one was the first death that felt like it was my fault. I'm not exactly sure how I was supposed to go that way, but... That's... We'll see if I missed something obvious. Okay. Oh, I can go this way. Okay. I understand. Ooh. I'm going over here just to go around? I'm in a circle. Straight across somehow? I can't make that jump. And I don't want to make that jump. Oh, I'm going that way anyway. Okay, good. I was like, I can't make that. I don't know. jump is decent. The jump mechanic feels okay. You can even jump like in place and stuff like that, even if you're not running. There's a little crawly hole. I'm gonna go check what they want me to do. Here. Guess I could have gone through the crawly hole if I wanted to. Okay, not gonna lie, I don't... Is this the way I came? Is this one big circle? Okay, so we came from this way. And I just am silly. And apparently I thought I was coming from... I don't know, they looked very similar. Perhaps. Okay. A or B? Oh. Can I climb a ladder? Is a ladder an option? Not exactly. I'm trying B. I'm trying to figure out this. Oh god. Oh god. Stuck. Hi, Whiskey. Okay. The B is not working so good. I thought B would be up the ladder. It's not. Okay, we're gonna go a different way. This way. Crouch. Okay. Up this. Can you climb the half wall? I don't even think I'm supposed to go over there. Look, A. Maybe I am. It just says A or B, so I thought it was a choice, but then it didn't feel like there was a way to go. You mean this half wall? What the fuck? Did I get hurt? My cat. My cat's having an issue. Oh god. Oh god. Glitch! Glitch! Look up. Get out! I'm not sure B is in our best interest. Glitchy. I think this one. But then we'd have to get over there. How would we... Oh, like, jump this? What happens if I do that? Is that bypassing something? I'm assuming B is an option. Like, I assume B is a valid thing. No! Wait. I've already been here. What? B. Wait, I thought I've already been here, maybe not. Everything looks the same! There's a hat over there, though. I want a hat. How do I get the hat? Shit. Okay, I think I can get on that wall. It's just a matter of timing. Okay. How did I jump clear over this, but I can't land on it? Okay. There's gotta be a way. was on the right track for this. No. I'm just really good at hopping over this wall. Really good. Like, are the hats the end-all be-all? No, but I once. Don't tell me that killed my cat! No, I'm just fucking stuck. Okay, okay. Okay. Oh, there's something over there, too. Something else. Ooh. What do you mean? I looked like I had it. Okay. Oh, maybe I can do the half wall trick again. What? My poor cat. My poor cat. He does this, like, flail floppy thing. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Why are you so in... And then sometimes he just flies. So sometimes... Jesus. Jesus, cat! My cat is the most unbalanced cat I've ever seen. It's all the extra snacks. He's a little too chunky for this business. New Paws, yeah. It's first day. It's because they also have a rule in this game where if there's only 2 paws on something, they immediately flop over, basically. Which doesn't make sense with cats. Okay? If y'all haven't seen cats do weird shit on their hind legs, and, like, they can. And do. So it's not exactly realistic. I feel like that should have worked. Okay, I'm up here. Does this help me? Not that. Shit. Should probably maybe do this at a straight angle instead. Okay. Paws. Yeah. I'm also getting used to the mechanics, which some of them feel okay and some of them feel a little bit iffy. And I don't know how much of that is my lack of skill in platformers and how much of that is just bad mechanics, but like I did put it on casual, so it's like on like the easiest gameplay settings. So you would think I'm gonna try going up and around. Okay. I don't know what this is, but I got something. An earring. Okay. I got an earring. We can be a fancy cat. We can be fancy. Nobody look down. A black cat. I already have a black cat. It's just a different black cat. Where are we supposed to go? That way? Wait. This way? I thought we came from that way. I think we did. Did we come from this way? Yeah, I think so. You just stop here? Is there a continuation above us or to the side? I cannot tell. Okay, we can't go like that. Okay. Okay. Apparently we just fall down. A. Wait, we didn't want to do A, we wanted to do B. I'm so confused about the A's and the B's. So... Okay, so is this the way I want to go? I thought we'd already been there. Oh, we're just coming back to A. So we made it over the... Okay, so either way we have to go to A? Is what I'm getting from that? I guess that gave us... hats? Maybe that was what was important? Okay. Little kitty, run! Up this way? Is butter paws like butter beans? I think it's more like... butter fingers, but... Okay, I keep thinking when it falls over like that, that my cat died, because that's also the same animation for cats dying. I can change the animation for death, and maybe I should, because this is... I keep thinking my cat's dead. And I'm like, over that? Okay, I need to go up and over this, I guess? I don't... This direction thing... Up that way, I guess. Okay. Okay. That doesn't feel like it's doing anything. Dream lurk, Jinxie. Gotta run errands. Adulting. Let's see. Okay, I'm up. Don't tell me I have to go down to the place that I was. Now where? So I have to get over there. Why wouldn't I have just jumped down over there? Oh, poor kitty, get out! Okay. Oh, there's glasses. These are risky. Move over here. I don't think we're gonna make that. Then we'll have to come all the way around. I don't think it's worth it for glasses. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Did it. Now where? Oh, makes sense. I didn't know if there's a ledge. It looked like it might have had a ledge, so I kind of was hoping. Okay. Is he stuck? He's stuck. He's really... The slow start is actually probably the thing that's driving me the most crazy, because when you fall down, like, he starts walking really slowly. Okay. But I think that's the ADHD in me. I think I'm just easily annoyed by such things. Okay. Okay. Where are we going? That way. Got like a sheet of paper over here. Actually, no, it's like wall board randomly placed down. This building doesn't make a lot of sense how they're working on it, but you know, it's fine. Kitty cat sense won't always work, so sometimes you'll have to find your own way. Like now, you're gonna just let me flounder. Love that. I guess in general, the ideas go down. There's been multiple times where you go up, so we found a way. Looking. Okay. And then over. Okay. There's a beam. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. My little furry black booty. He's got very uniform white paws. My lovely babies, my little tuxedo babies, they don't have that. What happened to the jump part? I pushed jump, but there was no jump. This is the third death I don't think was 100% my fault. I've only had one that I think was actually my fault, and that feels weird to say on a platformer, because I'm bad at them. But I pressed jump and the cat didn't jump. And one time I wasn't even touching the keyboard. So that's fun. So, sometimes the cat just dies. Sometimes cats just, you know, they just go off the edge of buildings, apparently. Okay, I have to show you guys. Oh no, don't move your little cute head, it was so cute! He's like, no, you can't see it now. It was too adorable. Made it. Ooh. That looks like a bird mask. Oh, I can't see. Going that way generally, okay. Overshot that, but it's fine. Everything's fine. Bird mask. Is this not where I was supposed to go? Generally, I need to go over there. Okay. I have a feeling some of these jumps are going to get significantly harder and I'm going to be significantly sadder. Because I don't feel... Okay, that one was my fault. That was me walking off of it. Okay. At least I have some good save points. Game about tossing a cat off a skyscraper? Pretty much. Pretty much. Don't worry, the cat sometimes randomly flings himself. At least that's what it feels like. The game definitely has a little bit of an aspect of cats do what they want, and sometimes they just want to die, and that's just how it be. Also, the game doesn't always jump when you tell it to jump. Like there. I told it to jump. It didn't. The thumb, but yeah. Seriously. Over here. Okay. Like that. We're gonna go try to get that bird mask because why the heck not, I suppose? What's worse that happens? Death? Okay. Oh, god damn it. We didn't land with all of our feet on it. Look at this sad twitching. It's so horrific. Okay. I definitely thought I had gotten that. Sure. Sure. Two legs fell off because he's an incapable cat. I do have it set where he's supposed to be able to turn around in place, and I don't know what happened there. He didn't keep his feet on pole. But okay. But I have the setting on for that. Clearly it didn't work. Or it didn't work the way I thought it did. Maybe. Are we better off jumping to this? I don't know about that. Oh wait, this is in midair, isn't it? This is not on a post at all. I got the mask, even though I died. It's a plague mask, perfect for death. It's fine. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. We have it. Okay, hold on. We're gonna customize our kitty. Gonna live a little black cat. Okay. Or we can have plague mask. Why is the plague mask not on? Oh, it is on. Oh, it's funny. Not dead. Cat, you're supposed to turn around properly like a cat. Not like this. Whatever that was. Half my chat's gonna be me going exclamation death. I'm not sure I should keep track. I'm not sure that's necessary. I'm not even looking at the number. Could watch this all day? Excellent. All day it is. Because that's how long it's gonna take me. To do the first level. Cat. Over there. I think I would add our splatter marks, right? That could be funny. Supposed to go this way and then go across. I guess I could try to jump that, but I feel like I'm not going to be good at that. Okay. not figured out the distance for this jump stuff yet. Hold on. And you have to land all 4 paws, which doesn't make sense on these beams, man. So is there another direction that I can go with this so that I can land in a straight pattern? Like... Okay, that one's on me. That one's fine. That one I don't mind. Okay. Turn sideways mid-air? I don't know if I can. I can barely even turn sideways on here. I'm gonna tell you, real honest, I've never met a cat who couldn't walk on these things and put all 4 paws in one space to turn around. I've never met a cat, no matter how chonky. Alright? So this kind of mechanic actually doesn't quite make sense to me. Because it's not a cat behavior. Like, cats are known for how good they are at being able to turn around and do stuff on small spaces. So the mechanic is whatever, but it doesn't make any sense for a cat. Okay, that one's on me. I moved a paw off, God forbid. Because I was turning. But then we get to a section where I actually don't know where to go because, like, the only way to jump, I would think, would be to jump from platform to platform, and I don't know. This one makes sense to me, to do this. Maybe I need to jump to this one. Maybe this going straight there is a confuser. I'm legit trying to figure out why I'm failing at some of these, and like I can't always figure out why. I thought maybe I wasn't like pressing the spacebar long enough. Something like that. Doesn't feel like that's the case. Okay. See, I did the same exact thing, and that one was fine. Oh, maybe I want to be on the other one. I can't get on the other one. We tried. We tried! Okay. Where to go? Again, I've done that jump a dozen times, and what? I didn't do anything different. I didn't do anything different. You just didn't jump far enough this time. I don't know. Okay, that's on me. I don't know how much of this is I'm just bad at these kind of games, and how much the mechanics are crap. I'm kind of curious about the other people's experiences with it, like who are better at these kinds of games. I will say now that the other game that I played the demo for, Curiosity, which is kind of the same idea except the cat's going up instead of down, the mechanics feel better on that one than this one. But I do like that you're getting hats and things. That's kind of fun. Okay, I jumped. That was me. Again. legit trying to figure out how much of this is a player error and how much of it is bad design. Because it could legit be me, and I will admit that. Just like I'm admitting to some of these, like that one is not a me issue. That was a me being shit. I don't got a problem saying I'm shit at these games. But it is very cute. I really want it to be good, because I really think it's adorable. And I love the kitty. And I love kitty cat games. Alright, so I thought at first jumping onto this beam, but then there's nowhere to go from there. There's nowhere to go there. Where can I go? So, you want like straightaways, because I can't just jump from this beam to that beam. At least I don't think so. I've not been successful doing that at all, because of the 4-paw rule. So, like I initially thought there, maybe I could get that second jump to the left slightly. Maybe that. But I don't know why I would want that either. Part of me thinks I need to jump onto this successfully, but I don't know how. I don't think I can reach that. And I did this one and I didn't reach it successfully, so I'm thinking it's not that. Get all 4 paws. Okay. Is this helpful to me? Lord knows, I don't know. I feel like I'm further away from the platform than closer. Maybe this is not helpful at all. I did make that, like, nice angle jump, though. So that's cool. So maybe it is possible. Not the way I did that one, but possible in general. That was not like that. Okay. Died so fast, my death counter hadn't even had time to go away yet. Did you not hear the jumping part, game? Okay. It's like, did you mean to jump? Because I don't think you meant to jump. I think you meant to fall. I did not, in fact, mean to fall. Here's my YouTube channel, which... I promise you, it only looked like there was 1 paw off there. What the fuck? Okay, sure. They started me very easy and then they're giving me this ridiculousness. I kind of want my husband to play this and let me know how insane I am. I wish he was here. I'd have him play it just to get his impressions, because he would absolutely love to like make fun of me. So by like showing me how easy something is, and then I love when it's a mechanic issue and it's not a me issue, because that's always fun to go, see, I told you so. But if it is a me issue, I want to know. But some of these don't feel like a me issue. Some of them, yeah, sure. Okay, okay. We can make this jump. We've done it before. Now I can get to that middle, but to what end? We got to that beam over there. Or no, we can't get to that beam over there. I guess I could try to get that angle. But again, to what end? What is the point? Don't get all 4 paws off. Be careful. I feel very lost as to which way to go. Because nothing feels right. Maybe it's that middle one? And we're supposed to like go to those like cones over there to the left and then like walk around somehow? I don't even see that that connects though. But maybe? I do wish I knew where I was intended to go. That would help. This direction of generally in that direction is not helping me. Okay, now I can see this. I'm gonna say that getting over to that left side corner is probably not gonna be a helpful spot. Actually. Okay. Is there another way to go? Like over here or something? My cat's literally incapable of turning around on his own feet, even though I swear I changed that option. Correct? Turn in place. I would think that would do it, but that, whatever. I do like his little hat, his little mask. They make me happy. They do remind me a lot of Heist Kitty, though. I actually wonder if it's similar developers. I can only think that going across this way is the way. It's the only one that makes logical sense. That feels like a really far jump. See, these ones are like pushed closer together, so that feels a little bit more reasonable when I did the other jump. Alright. This feels like the right thing to do, but... okay. Let's just try in a different direction. Try something new, because I don't know where to go. Okay. I hate this area already. Did they put the hardest area first? Probably not. Is this gonna be the area I give up on? Maybe. What the fuck? Why are the jumps so inconsistent when I do the same things on my keyboard? Okay. Okay, that one's me. Okay, Kitty. Get your act together. Okay. Luna, also get your act together. Just walking off edges on purpose here. Just impatience at its finest. The problem is I'm gonna get so impatient that I just go, fuck it, and just jump about willy-nilly. jumped, but it didn't go forward. And there was no more place to run more, so I pressed the run button at the same time as the jump, and it sometimes works and sometimes doesn't. I swear only one paw fell off there. I know you have the special mechanic. You need at least 2 paws on the ground at all times to have balance, but that one I'm pretty sure I had 3. I need a checkpoint like out here, just so I don't have to do this shit. Also the bounce, man, the bounce. Maybe we're gonna stop tracking the deaths because do I really want to know that information? Okay, kitty, get your head in the game. I wish I knew the right path. I think that would go a long way. Because figuring out the right path. See, that jump went so much smoother. Why? Okay. That time I very intentionally pressed, like, the go forward button and the shift before I pressed jump. And it still didn't do it. Why? And yet I've jumped that several times now. So I know it's possible. Okay. I'm getting impatient. So I want to run this, and I shouldn't, because I'm not that accurate. And the spins, if you run, like, they are not super good, because you fall off. Yeah, no, that's not where I... This game's making me worse at platformers than I actually am. Do we not believe in this button? Is my keyboard broken? It's gonna be by the time we're done. Okay, that one's on me. That one's on me. I'm getting frustrated already. If the game's too frustrating, I may switch games to something else. I was really, really hoping that it was a cozy, like, platformy type game, like the Curiosity one that we tried out, the demo for that. And this looks so cute. But the frustration level is really high. Okay, I don't even know if that's the right way to go. I think that's also frustrating, as I really don't even know if that's the right way to go. I'm just gonna try a few things. Okay, just trying some jumping and see if I can figure out how the mechanics work here. Very intentionally see if I can just get to jumping. See, it slid off. I was on 4 feet and then it slid off. Okay. I only landed with 2 paws, so therefore automatic failure. What the fuck was that? Oh. 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 My game had some sort of glitch there. That was fun. Do not let Qualia see this one? Yeah, right? Okay. I'm legit trying to figure out how do you get this one. I also think there's an option. Hold on. Death mode. Let's see what what the fade does instead of ragdoll for death. I'm kind of curious. Mildly better? Alright. I'm gonna stop counting the deaths because I'm gonna be honest. right now, I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. Okay, that was on me. And we've died so many times in this section, like, I legit just want to know where I'm supposed to be going. I thought it was this way, but then it wasn't working, and so I'm like, okay, maybe I'm supposed to go across, but the jumps on those are so inconsistent. So I don't know. Qualia might like the Curiosity one, though. Curiosity is very cute looking. It's not out yet fully, but the demo is. The demo is. That one's very cute. And you're going up. It's kind of like chained together, kind of. Like only up. But cat going up. That one's very cute. This one I'm not saying is bad because it could very easily be player error because I'm not good at platformers, but I'm gonna say it feels like the controls are a little bit off. And I can't exactly put my fingertips on it. What exactly? But the controls don't feel quite reliable. And the whole like rule where you have to have 2 feet on at all times. Sometimes I think it's one paw falls off and there you're like, oh, fail. And they kill you immediately. So there's definitely been a couple times where I'm like, was that 2 paws off or was that 1? Where am I supposed to go to though? This is... I thought it was this middle section. See, that jump worked that time. You know, it could be this, and I just failed the jump the last time. No, I really don't think that's me. I think that was as perfect a jump as I could have gotten for that sec. I'm hitting the death thing anyway, but... First death that I wasn't an experimental one. Okay, that was me. Just being bad. Okay. I don't know, what do you think? I think the fade option is mildly better for people who love cats and don't like to see them flop about. The game has a weird mechanic though, like if you get stuck, it does the flop about as well, which scares you into thinking your cat died just like getting stuck someplace. That's not gonna work because it didn't actually go forward. And that's the mechanic that I'm saying, like, I don't know how much of that's user or how much of that is like it didn't accept my input. Is I'm pretty freaking sure that I've been hitting it very similarly, but I'm getting inconsistent results. Sure. Sure. I'm also a little low on spoons today, so it could be frustration partially from the day. I went to the T-Mobile here in Croatia to get an eSIM card, which when I had switched my phone and gotten a new phone, I was told that my old eSIM couldn't be moved over, but that when I got to Croatia I could put a new one on. So I was like, okay, then no problem, I'll do that. And I get to the Croatian, T-Mobile, and they're like, yeah, that's fine. Here's your new eSIM card. All you have to do is scan this QR code, and it'll go on to your thing. And I was like, okay, that sounds fine. You have to wait like 30 minutes, so they give it to you and you leave and you just add it yourself. And it was very easy the first time I did it on my iPhone. And this time I scan it and it says, oh, your device is locked. You can't add an eSIM. And I'm like, what? So I call the US T-Mobile, go, hello, my device is locked, I can't add an eSIM. They're like, oh yeah, it's locked for 40 days. And I'm like, but when I purchased the phone, I was told I could put an eSIM on. Well, you can put an eSIM on. And I'm like, I'm going to another T-Mobile just in Croatia to get an eSIM, and it will not accept the eSIM from your own company just in another country. And they're like, yeah, because the phone's locked for 40 days, so you can't do outside ones for 40 days. And I'm like, but it's not an outside one, it's the same company. They're like, well, there's nothing really we can do. You can pay for the phone in full, so you can like pay $1,000 right today. Or you can wait 40 days. Or I guess you could buy a temporary phone. And I'm like, do you see how when I purchased the phone and I mentioned to you guys, like the person who sold me the phone, that was like a really important component for me? How that is frustrating, but they didn't mention that. And they're like, yeah, I can see how that would be frustrating. And I'm like, is there anything you can, like, okay, fine, I have to get another temporary phone. Is there anything like you could do for my bill, maybe, to like give me a discount this month or something like that, some money towards the fact that I have to get a temporary phone for this other number? And they're like, no. And I was like, but it's your fault, because I wouldn't have traded my phone in if I knew that. I would have waited till a better time in my life to do this, to be without my Croatian number. And they're like, yeah, but that's not on us. And we're like, I'm like, what? It's not on you. For lying to me? Like, somebody lied to me, and it may not have been you specifically, okay, but somebody in T-Mobile told me that it was possible, and they indicated that it would be possible immediately. I didn't specifically ask, because I didn't know. 40 days, whatever. I asked, is an eSIM possible to be put on? We're moving back to Croatia. And the answer had been yes, without any, but not until 40 days. There's nothing of that was said. I am so frustrated. So I get to go back to the T-Mobile here in Croatia and cancel my account because I can't use it for 40 days anyway. So what's the point of paying for it? And yeah, figure out a new number or something. Crazy frustrated by that. I could jump to this post, but then I couldn't jump to the further one. So there's no real point in doing that. I could try to jump to this one, but then to get there, I guess that feels like the only real option. Okay, I did that. Actually, I'm really frustrated about that jump. I'm really frustrated about that jump because I'd finally made the other one, and then it was a basic, straightforward jump that failed, which several of these have failed. And incredibly frustrating, some of these. Okay, that one was on me. I turned a little bit wrong. Like, I will admit when these jumps are, like, purely my bad. Maybe my bad, but okay. I feel like he only had one paw off there. But maybe I was going too fast in my slow roll. But yeah, so today, this afternoon, that was my adventure with T-Mobile, and I'm not pleased. Because I was like, I can't even come back and like return my phone, even though I have like so many days to return my phone and like get my other one back and stuff. I can't exactly return to the US to do that, and I'm pleased with the phone itself. So I'm just displeased with the customer service of, first of all, why is a manager not able to unlock at higher levels for certain cases like this? Like, you can see that I've had an eSIM for 3 years. You can see that. So I'm not lying to you or anything like that, trying to sell this phone. I want it unlocked for any weird reason. Okay, failure. Okay. I hate the turnaround deaths. Those are so stupid. Okay. I feel like they added this through 2-foot rule to be annoying. It feels super stupid. Okay. Now I'm just getting frustrated because I get to a point and then like a stupid thing happens and it's not even me. I'm okay if it's a me. Now I'm just like going a little bit stupidly because I'm frustrated. Go. Kitty, I want to see more than these blue pipes, you know? I'd like to see the world. More than this area. Could we maybe jump? I don't know. Is the jumping mechanic broken? Yes. That was me. I'm not even waiting for them to die. I just want to die quicker. I want an auto death, like, quick respawn. None of this bullshit timing of watching it. I don't understand. I've owned a lot of cats, okay? I've had a lot of cats be a part of my life. I have never had one who wouldn't be able to do this. Beyond 2 paws, whatever. They'd be fine. They'd be fine. I didn't press forward. I was turning. Motherfucker. Gonna lose my mind. I really do just want to get to the other side so I can, like, see other puzzles and see other things. But we may not be able to. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do something really fast. I'm curious. Oh, I didn't look at this beforehand. Mixed reviews. Idea of the game was great. I love the cat. I love the customization. Music's good. Story's cute. I haven't even seen any story really yet. I've played many only up, only down type of games in the past. This one misses the mark on execution. The game's difficult, but not in the get good type of way. It's difficult due to poor, clunky mechanics. Strange physics. Which make your cat feel like you're moving on ice. Yes! I agree with this. 0 leeway with the 2-foot cat rule and extremely strict hitboxes for what's considered standing on something versus off. I agree with this so hard. Constant random ragdolls for no apparent reason. Yep. If you look at this cat wrong in ragdolls. Fair enough. And then they updated in response to the dev. I mentioned the 2-foot rule in my review, so I'm aware that this is a mechanic in the game and how it works. I live streamed the game and reviewed the VODs to confirm. 3 to 4 feet were firmly planted when these random ragdolls happened. That's how I feel as well. I feel like this is happening when at least 3 feet are on. And I saw others do the same thing. Yeah. Okay. Game mechanics are hard to get into. After a while, you get used to them and they feel smooth. Okay. Too many fucking blue beams. So far, I've seen only blue beams. Had a lot of fun. Biggest downside lies in the jump mechanic and how easy it is to fall. There's one specific part where you need to parkour across a series of thin metal beams. I'm there. I live there. It becomes insanely difficult, almost impossible to get through without spending a frustrating amount of time. Personally spent nearly an hour trying to clear it and I'm still stuck. Jump feels unresponsive and too floaty, making precision platforming much harder. So I'm not the only one that feels this, but some people do enjoy this still. So I feel like you have to, like, get really used to the mechanics. Like, really used to it. The turning is too wide when you want it to go left or right. I agree with that. I never saw a clumsy cat like this. Yeah, exactly. I never saw a cat fall by misstepping a single foot. It needs a lot of work on mechanics. Okay, so there are a lot of people who agree with me, so it's not just my lack of skill in this game, which is definitely what I thought it might be, was lack of skill. There's definitely other people who feel the same way about the game. And that's why I try not to look at the reviews until after I've given it a go and stuff. So, because everybody's playthrough style is also different, and okay, you want to keep trying for a little bit longer, but then you might switch games and try some. Okay, that's not me. I just walked right off. Then we might try something else if I'm getting really frustrated with it. But I was hoping to see more than blue beams. Was hopeful. Okay. I didn't press keep forward, but I'm glad the cat decided to just keep forward anyway. And not jump when I tell it to. There's like a delay in responsiveness that's taking me a little bit of time to get used to. I should not have run across that. I'm not good enough for that, but I'm so tired of it. Okay. Okay. I do wish there was a middle place here to respawn halfway, because I get part way and I can't do it. Rude! Okay. Try to be patient. Try to be patient. You can try to be patient. Managed it. Fuck. I was doing better. For once, with the patience. It's not good. It's not good. I don't have a lot of it, but I was doing better. Nope, it didn't listen to the going forward. I hate the feeling of not actually being in control. And that it's kind of a dice roll, whether the game's gonna listen to the input that I'm giving it. And for people who don't know, technology fuck-ups are one of my most annoying things, one of my pet peeves. When I hit a button and it doesn't do the thing it's supposed to do, oh. Pet peeves, man. Like right now, my internet, it's supposed to be at a certain level. I've done all the restarts, I've done all the things I'm supposed to do. It doesn't do anything. And I'm not in control of our internet. Because of reasons, the way our landlord situation is. My landlord's in charge of it, so good luck having it fixed. What's funny is we actually had somebody come by today saying that several of the apartments were saying that they didn't have good internet, so I bet you it's a systematic issue. But, like, it's one of the more frustrating things. I'm like, the technology is not technologing! This is how I start running like crazy and just hoping I stop on a dime, which is not likely. Okay, there we go. Nope, it didn't take the running input. Okay. Do I just try to run the whole way? See if that helps? I don't think it will, because I'm not good at that either. You know, we're just gonna topple over 1,000 times. This cat is the clumsiest cat. clumsiest cat I've ever seen in my life. I have never met a cat who catted like this. Just die. Don't jump at all. Yeah. Don't bother. You don't believe in jumping. Don't believe in jumping. Okay. And then they believe in jumping now. I do feel better that I'm not alone in my assessment of this game. And I feel a little bit bad, but like I got the game for free from the developers, and I feel like one of the things when they give a game for free is also they want feedback. I would assume they want feedback from the community. Some of the things I would give feedback for is the blur mechanic, for sure, making that optional, because there's a lot of people with disabilities who that's going to just immediately make it impossible to play. And then fixing some of these mechanics where, like, yeah, okay, fine, you want to have the no 2 feet, whatever mechanic, that's fine. But the fact that it's so janky that it looks like 3 feet and that the hitboxes are really weird for it, you know, that's not a get good kind of loss, and it feels bad. And then people who have disabilities with like their hands and like using controllers like that, they're gonna really struggle with that kind of thing. So they're not gonna be able to play your game. So I like to look at it from more of an accessibility point as well, and not just accessibility for me, but for many people. I would also love to see more direction, like, okay, if you do have that light go on, like this thing, instead of just telling me go in that general direction, especially on like casual like this, like the lowest level, it should give me a guidance as to which direction, which place to hop exactly. That should be a nice difference in the levels as well. I think that would be cool. But yeah, the mechanics is probably the bigger part, more than anything else. Okay. Oh my god. Finally made it over here. Can this be a checkpoint? Because that'd be super. Maybe. Fuck. Frustrating. Oh, we got a viewer.
Cheers, man!
Welcome, bot. Best viewers. No. We already have the best viewers. Hi, Harriet. How goes? Cheers to you. Sark, you rolled a nat 20. Yo. GG's. Hope you had a great day today. I was just getting done talking about one of the frustrating things that I had happen, but overall it wasn't a bad day. I just had a really frustrating time with T-Mobile. Did you know that when you get a new phone, even if you've had like a contract with a phone company for a while, that your phone is locked for 40 days, and if you wanted to add an eSIM card, you can't? You know, the eSIM card that I told the person when I was buying the phone that was really important to me, and I asked if I could transfer, and they said no, but you can add it as soon as you get back to Croatia. And I said, okay, I will do that, and then now it's not working. Because I have to wait 40 days. Which by then, I might not need a phone in Croatia, because I won't be able to get a job in that time frame without a phone number. Which is what one of the things we're trying to do to be able to stay. So that's fun. So yeah. Where am I exactly? Am I dead? Okay. I'm dead, and it was just like floating me. I think that's the way maybe I'm supposed to go. I really wish it had given me a little save point there, because getting back to that absolute ages. And then to figure out from there where we go. It didn't go. It didn't do the jump right. A mirror broke by accident. Found a magical mirror showing glimpses of strange and distant lands. Broke it on accident. Poosh. Oopsie daisy. Okay. And I'm actually at a point where if the developers fix their mechanics of this game, I'm going to recommend it. If you don't get easily frustrated by kind of bizarre and mildly, like, weird hitboxes and stuff like that, and you don't mind that kind of frustration with these kind of jumps where half the falls are not actually your fault, then you might find this game fun. It's very cute. I really want to like it, but I don't know that it's for me, and it's because this frustration level, like, I actually don't think I would mind this game if the mechanics didn't get in the way, because I don't mind falling if the game is cute. Right? Like, if I'm adorable and I get to get cute hats and stuff, yes. I will push through my terribleness at platforming. But, when the mechanics are bad, and you do weird flip-flops, I'm not sure how I feel about. And I don't know that I can actually play. I was hoping to get a little bit further than this, though. I've been to a place called Forbidden Corner today. It sounds fun. I like forbidden shit. Did you break all the rules by going? What is Forbidden Corner? Is it a restaurant? Is it a store? Is it a wood? It sounds like a good name for a forest. But then you'd call it the Forbidden Forest, I would think. The lack of jumping! But do tell, especially if it's fun. See, and that one jumped weirdly. Even that jump, I felt like it should... That was a weird jump, too! I felt like it shouldn't have actually worked, and then it did, and then... Okay, that was me error. That's a me error. The labyrinth of tunnels, chambers, and follies. Looks like you went to a maze today? Like an adult grown-up maze? Is it meant for kids? What is this place? I actually really like labyrinths and stuff like that. Like, I love, like, corn mazes and things like that. In the fall, I love going to those. And horror houses of any kind. I really love them. I don't like the ones where people can actually touch you. I really can't stand when people touch me. But the ones that are pretty scary and stuff, I'm okay with. Like, I'm okay with scary. I just don't want people touching me. There's a couple that I refuse to do because, like, there's sections where you have to, like, consent to people touching you, and I'm like, you know, we're not doing that. I don't want to consent to, especially there's one haunted house where, like, they wanted you to sign consent for somebody to touch you, and at first I was like, okay, what they're describing isn't too bad, because they're like, they're just gonna touch you to, like, walk you from point A to point B, basically. But what, because you're blindfolded during that time. But, then they described, like, how they were gonna be able to touch you. I'm like, you know, we're good. We're good. It wasn't, like, sexual or anything. I was just like, it's too much. It's too much. If it was just, like, by the arm or something, I'd be okay. But, like, if they can shove me a little bit and stuff like that, no. Absolutely not. And I get it's to get me in the headspace, but no thanks. It's really good. Little labyrinth for kids. Excellent. You took Hazel around and 3 of my sisters. Oh, see, that's fun. See, those kinds of things are really fun. I love doing them in New England, at least. In Connecticut, there's a couple of corn mazes that they do each year that during the daytime it's meant for kids and it's just like lighthearted, and at nighttime it's a horror one where you get like chased with people with like chainsaws. Obviously they're not real chainsaws, but like every corner there's like bad guys trying to get you. Well, so you're a little bit scared while you're trying to go through the labyrinth, which I think is cool. I'm hurrying now, trying to get through it, which is probably not helping my case here. But I love that kind of stuff. I'm slowly losing my shit on this game. I want to get through to the other side. Is it just this section that's like annoyingly bad? Okay. Or is it just my brain? I'm gonna have Neil try this game at some point and be like, try it. Am I crazy? I mean, I just saw the reviews. I'm not crazy, but okay, that was me. Okay. Me being impatient is a factor. I do have another cat game I wanted to try out. Maybe we'll try a cat game. What the fuck? I press to jump and it falls over backwards? What the fuck? That's what I mean. The mechanics are weird, bro. I press forward and jump and it falls backwards and loses a leg off and then it dies. What the fuck? Unlock, welcome back. There's a castle ruins which we could explore, garden mazes, and loads of tunnels and doors that took us to different places. That's cute. There's loads of things to find around it, so it kept the kids entertained. They're looking for different objects. Oh, did they have like a little, I know sometimes these places have like little papers and like you're supposed to like collect them all kind of deal and find all the different things. I love when they do that. Well, Jinxie, I think you left and I was on the same puzzle. And since you left, we did look at the reviews and there's a lot of people who agree with me that the mechanics are shit. So I don't think I'm the only one, you know? I really want to like it, though. And so I'm stubbornly, because it's cute, putting up with it more than I would other games. But I'm... Nope, I didn't do it right. Had to go get dog food and decided to treat myself to one of my favorite smoothies. What kind of smoothie? I always, so some people are like the vegetable smoothies, like they like the smoothies that are mostly like veg. I like fruit smoothies almost entirely. That was weird, but okay. I love like banana strawberries, like classic, right? That's a favorite. Okay. Foot rule. I do wish turning around was a little bit better. Don't fall off your feet, because apparently your feet don't know where they be. Okay. Alright. Walk slower. I am so impatient at this speed. I want like a little bit faster walking speed. Speed success. Do the jump. Why is this jumping shit so inconsistent? Neil, I actually want you to try this game. I actually want you to try this game. I was telling chat, I want you to try because I just looked up the reviews too, and there's a lot of people who agree with me that the mechanics are shit. A lot of the falls, I'm like, I don't think that was me. Like, I don't think it was me. Some of them, I'll admit, like, have been me, but a lot of them are just shitty. Like, some of them aren't even a fall. Some of it's like, I press forward and it decides to go backward instead. And the hitbox for my feet is weird. And there's people... What's on his face? A little mask?
You can change some... Oops, back. So as you go, you collect hats and stuff, which is one thing I like. Little hats. He has a little plague mask on right now. He's a little plague doctor. There we go. So that's cute. It reminds me of Heist Kitty in that way, where you can collect all the hats and stuff. And what's the other game? Little Kitty Big City also collected a lot of hats. But you know, I actually think the mechanics for Curiosity are better. Much better. I'm not saying the gameplay wouldn't frustrate me, but I actually felt like most of the falls on there were because of my skill level, not because of a mechanic issue. Like, I press jump there. And sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't. Isn't that fun? And I'm just like, fuck it. Curiosity had a ton of testers and good developers. I think that's what makes a huge difference, is getting a ton of people involved in testing at different skill levels, right? Like, it's fine if you test it on people who are really good at this kind of games, but you need to test it with a wide variety, because you're going for something that is a cute cat. It's a great idea. People love cats, right? We love cats. But you have to lurk. Okay, love you. But you do need to test it for people who are going to come in just because of the cute cat, right? Not because they're good at these kind of games, but just because it's cute. And so you need to make sure it's playable by those people as well, because if everybody who's at like my level of gaming, who came for mostly the cute cat, which is mostly what I came for, okay? I don't typically do platformers. It's not my game of choice. However, I will tolerate platforming, and I have in many other games because of cute things like the cat. But, and I don't mind dying, okay? It's not the dying. It's not even when I do it on purpose. Like not purpose, but when I mess up. Like, that's fine. It's making sure that you've tested enough on multiple levels of ability to be sure that your game is fluid enough for most people to figure out mechanically. Because if you have to like get really specific about memorizing exact hitboxes that are really wonky and stuff like that, your average player is not going to be able to do this, and then you're going to get stuck very early in the game, like I am. I'm an hour and a half in, and I've barely made a dent. Barely made a dent. I've spent probably an hour of it here. And that feels bad, right? And I think you're going to get a lot of your more casual players stopping here, or even before I stopped, and returning the game. So that's the other component that developers want to ensure, because if they return it quickly enough when they purchase a game, because they didn't like something like this, getting stuck like this so early, they're going to return the game, and that looks bad. And then you're not going to make as much money. So this is just like, I think it's important to fix, because your casual gamers are not going to be able to enjoy it. That was me issue. See, that kind of mistake is tolerable. I mean, I don't like it, but it's tolerable. Okay, that jump went well for once. That one did not. I feel like I'm rolling a dice. I feel like this is like a D&D. Just... Will the jump actually go through or not?
I'm a kitty, kitty, kitty. I'm a cat. If you mess with me, you're gonna get scratched.
Hey, new me. How goes it? What are you up to today? Are you working today? See, like that bullshit. What is that bullshit? I've never seen a cat do that in their whole life. I've had many a cat. None of them have done that shit. You know what I catch my cats doing? They're out on the balcony, sitting there, thinking they're gonna catch a bird, and I have to be like, oh my god, they're gonna fall. They're not even close to falling. I just panic. Now, could they fall and hurt themselves? Of course. The odds are not good. They're fine. Mostly, I think they would jump down and then not be able to get back up. Because it's a balcony. Why? The jump mechanic's so weird. Alright. Guys, I think we're giving up on it. It's frustrating. I'm going to just say I killed Kitty 100 times, probably more. I got an achievement called Cat Mass Murderer. Yeah, well, that's facts. This game has mixed reviews, and I agree with the mixed reviews. So for people who are interested in it, if you have a high tolerance for that frustration of some weird mechanics and are really into platforming games like that are extremely difficult for kind of almost no reason, mostly mechanically, go for it. It doesn't feel like a skill issue like Chained Together and some of those other ones do. It feels like there's some mechanical issues. So just fair warning, if you're gonna get the game, then I think it's very cute. It could be very fun. It's only $10, so it's not horrible. But just if you hate it, just keep that in mind. That it could be mechanical. I'm hoping they fix some of that stuff because I would like to like that, but I can't play anymore. So we're gonna swap to something else. I wasn't planning to switch games. I do have a couple thoughts. Here. The one that I was thinking about. Is this game, Paws Trail. This is a demo, I think. Or is it just a free game? There's a black cat, again, as a protagonist. Okay. Guide a charming black cat through a mystical forest, unlocking secrets along the way. That could be fun. We could try this. We could try it. Okay. This could be a good option. Let's play. Stop sharing. Grab a controller. It needs a controller. I have a controller, but I need to borrow a connection from Neil. Okay, I'm gonna go see if I can grab his connector. Let me do a BRB screen, and I will see you guys in a minute. Okay. I didn't realize this game was a controller game, so. And my controller cord got destroyed by some kitties. Some borrowing meals. This is all sorts of tangled. Okay, this stream has become the untangle the cord stream. He has controller. Okay, start up the game. And going to hold on. to switch over game names and stuff. It won't let me full screen it for myself. I don't know if that's gonna be a problem. So, hold on, let me... I don't have the correct thing being shown on YouTube. I don't know that that's a huge, big problem. We can always fix that later. We can change the title of things. I guess that's what we'll do. We'll change the title of things. And this one's Paws Trail. And Paws Trail. Okay. And then switch it on YouTube. You saw the kitties for half a second, and then they ran after me thinking I was going to give them snacks, even though they'd already gotten snacks. Like, they were not convinced. They thought maybe. Okay. Paws Trail. And we'll call this I wasn't planning to switch games, so I don't even have like an idea of what to call this. But this is like, well, why is a title eluding me right now? Why are titles sometimes the hardest things? Okay. Let's call it Cute Kitty Games because both games are kind of cute kitty games. So that works. Oh, good. I was able to make it bigger. Okay. I have controller. Set. Oh, God. That's so loud. Can I adjust sounds, friends? Is that something I can do? Is it super loud for you guys, too? Because I feel like it is. This loud for me. I mean, it's a free game, so I'm not sure how much I expect. Okay, let's... I can turn down, like, my desktop audio in general, and just kind of... means I won't hear, like, your alerts and stuff as well, but... maybe that's fine. Still kind of loud. Free game. The audio for me is super low. My voice. Yeah, the problem is the game sounds are so loud, my voice can't compare. But then, look, there's no options to change sound. Because, like, I'm on my OBS, my voice is peaking into the red, which if it peaks into the red all the time, it actually will distort. So that means that this sound is so loud, you guys have to adjust it so that this sound is not loud, and then it's a problem. Is the music okay now? Is the sound okay? How are we doing? It's okay now? Okay. I mean, it means that we're gonna have some issues with other sounds because I had to turn down my actual sound for my system. But can I run? No. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. There's a wall here. It's a fake wall. Fake news. Can't go that way. What am I supposed to do? I don't think it gave me a direction. Could have missed it though. Isn't... Whoa. For a free game. I supposed to be able to do something in this game? I never actually checked to see that I could do something. Hold on. What's the point of this game? Guide a charming black cat through a mystical forest and unlock secrets along the way. Experience a vivid world filled with engaging challenges and endearing forest companions. Okay. So there is a game. It's not just wandering about. I have to make it through the forest. Is there a path? Path. Kitty. Looks kind of like a fox. Those ears are very big for a kitty. What do you think? Jeez. Ding dong! Open. Wait a second. Do I have to like... So if I get off of it, it stops... So I need 4 of these to have something done to it. Maybe that's the last one, but then... Go down this path. It's foggy now. It wasn't foggy before. Birds. I didn't even see the birds, I just hear them. That was a ruckus. Nico. Butterflies. Whee! It's very forgiving compared to the last game. Okay, so we went across the water there, and then our path ended. So, the footprint thing makes me feel like butterflies mean something? Maybe? What? They came this way. Such calming music. Yeah, this one's nice. Game too, so if you guys like it and you want to check it out, it's free. See, those sounds are gonna be super quiet. So sorry, guys. I had to turn the volume way down because they didn't have volume control. Oh, look. So scratches mean I can climb it. Okay, cool. Found a friend! Hi. We're besties! Whoa, what are we doing there? Yeah, and I turned my volume down a lot. So kind of crazy. That escalated quickly, right, Sark? You saw what I saw? Okay. Just checking. Not entirely crazy. Is the kitty coming to help? We made best friends. Does that mean that over here, do I get an assistant? Oh, I found... See, I have myself as the red, and then the green is the other one, so I have to find 2 more friends. Open the door. Whoa. Ooh, pretty flowers. Sunset. Wait, can I go around the gate? Oh my god. I think I broke through the wall a little bit. The wall is fake. Don't worry about it. Fake wall. I like to test the boundaries. So we climbed this rock, I think. I think this was the one we climbed. Pretty sure. Wait, is it just sleeping? What's happening? Are you supposed to be following me around? Yeah, you look stuck. Okay. What the heck? I'm pressing A. Bro! I did it fine before. What a... Is it because I already rescued them? But they look stuck. I want to save them. Am I just bad news with mechanics today? Is it not my day for mechanics? Okay, I'm pressing A, I swear to you. I think it just wants me to jump here. Instead of doing the small jump, which would be logical, they want me to do the big jump. It shows the A. For this first one. I don't know what the second one's problem is, but I hit it right the first time. Okay. Huh. That's fun. I think we're flying. I think I broke the game. Well, let's try again. We can find that spot easily enough and rescue the cat again. Okay, so this is where we start. Oh, there's a kitty over here. I swear there wasn't a kitty here before. Should I just... Oh, puppy! Precious! I don't think you were here before. Was that a bug? Mouse blind to search. Something over there, and then there's something over there. Okay. Wait, is that the door I'm seeing? Hi. So you are supposed to come with me. Find the 3 paws. That worked much better that time. I think there's a bug. I don't know what the problem is. Oh, there we go. precious? Oh, good. That one looks much more normal, what we were doing there. Come this way. Be safer. Come this way, friend. Come. New friend? Come. Are you gonna come down? Is she gonna get stuck? No, no. Come, kitty. There she goes. She got down this time. I thought there was a... Hold on, right button. Okay. Alright, there's a kitty over there. Sees it. It puts me into like a slow mode. There we go. But I can like undo it. There's one over here, hiding. Just hiding. Hello. Hi, friends. I found kitties. There's a black one and a white one. And here, let's go out of the grass so we can see you better. Come here. Okay, the lighting's not doing you any favors. I don't know what color you are because the lighting's weird. Okay, that one's like gray and white. And this one, I think is supposed to be like a calico, but it's really weird with the coloration with the light. That's okay. Siamese and a calico? Yeah, I think so. Come, kitty friends. I wonder if that game's like a demo to a bigger game. I want to know now if this is a demo to a bigger game. Hold on. Because we just finished it, if so. It's free either way. But I'm curious if Paws Trail... Let me see. Paws Trail... I think that might be the whole game. Just a simple little free game. I kind of want more. It says to be continued, right? I kind of want more. I kind of want more. I want cutesy like that. No, it doesn't say demo in the description, but then it says to be continued. So I wonder if it's planned to be like, hey, let's see how this does and see if we can get people interested and then build something more. This is still a visual demo version. Yes, it does say that. Okay. So, and you can't like wish list it for the bigger game, I guess. I can't see where to do it. It's very cute though. Very cute, and it's free. I mean, because it's like a demo size, so. Cute. Okay, I've been meaning to try that one out, so I'm happy we did. I didn't think it was going to be quite that short, but that's fine. Maybe we can try a couple different demos, actually. Maybe that's what we switch our title to. Do I have other cat ones? Other cat demos. I kind of don't think I do. I think I used my other cat demos and stuff. I have a couple. Okay, there's another cute demo that I've been thinking about playing though. Okay, we'll just call it trying out demos. my YouTube video is going to be all sorts of wonky about what it's called, but it's fine. There's one demo that's called Outside the Blocks that I wanted to try the demo for that. I might turn my volume back up though for you guys. And then, so this might be loud at first. We'll adjust it as long as it has adjusting. Setting. Okay. Nice calming music. Okay. So this is called Outside the Block. And I think it's supposed to be like a building game. Here, I'll show what the store page looks like. So basically, it shows like a little, like you can build inside a terrarium, like all the details inside a terrarium. So it's like very creative. And yeah. Release date has not been announced, but the demo's out, so you guys could try it if you wanted to. But yeah, it looks really cute. I saw it the other day and I was like, oh, that looks very cozy. So let's see what we can do. Gallery, new project, play tutorial. Okay. I guess today's gonna be a demo day. It's fine. I have lots of demos to go through. I wasn't planning to switch games, but I don't want to be angry, annoyed. Unless, like, I feel like I'm making progress. And, like, whatever. Outside the blocks, the dot in the middle of the screen represents the camera's position. Makes sense. Use the right mouse button to change the camera angle. Makes sense. Middle mouse button to move horizontally. Alt key to switch the axis. Alt. I'm pressing Alt. I'm moving vertically. I'm pressing Alt. I'm moving vertically. I also don't need to press Alt to move vertically, so... Ah, okay. They want this. I don't know if that's considered... I guess it's vertically... Sure, up and down that way. But I was doing kind of a similar thing. But I get it now, but I was messing up. Okay. Good. Now I feel like my center of the screen is all sorts of off, but you know. Side panels provide access to various tools and presets depending on the select workspaces. All sorts of things, okay. Change the display base to any color. Oh. There's a lot of color options. Purple. Doesn't look very natural. This one kind of blends in nicely. Doesn't have to be natural. I guess it's gonna have like a base. Do something deep like that. Bright orange even. Okay. Change the glass preset. Ooh. white, dark, and rim. With white. Hi, baby! What are you doing? What are you up to, crazy? Look at him. He just wants a big snuggle. You just come for the snuggles? Yeah. Fuck if I'm playing a game. Yeah. You don't care about that.
Tasty treats? Are we the tasty
We're the
treats?
tasty treats in this scenario. Yes, we're the tasty treats. They're gonna take us out into the open ocean. They're gonna have their way with us, Mac. We gotta get the hell out of here.
Sark thinks you should have Tweeties. Look at this sweet face. This sweet face says, I agree with you. Tweeties, look at me, how cute I am. Also, look at this one. Seepin, so cute. Tweeties? Yeah, you're gonna go crazy if I bring the Tweeties out, huh? You're so sweet right now. Being all snuggly bugly. I do love how much he loves the snuggle, and he just like runs up and is like, okay, snuggle me! Okay, snuggle me! Right now! Yeah. Keep your shit. Keep your shit together! It's okay. Yes, you're gonna get some. Okay, let me put this away before you panic. Panicking is not good for you. Trying to keep him in my lap. He won't be asleep for long, no. But he's very gentle about taking the treats. You dropped it on the floor, you silly bean. He purposefully tossed it on the floor, silly. Okay. Some side panel options, like the recently selected glass, bring up a gizmo on the scene. You want to come back in my lap? You can. I don't have any more treats though. Sorry, that was it. Interacting with it allows you to adjust additional parameters. Change the height of the glass. Oh. Ooh, we can make a tower, guys. I kind of want to make a tower. Open the sculpting workspace. Sculpting? Are we going to use clay? We did that. Sculpting workspace allows you to edit terrain shape. Oh, kind of. Canyon. Hi. Hi, babes. I don't have any more treaties. He's looking so hard for treaties, but I have no more treaties. All gone. All gone. He doesn't believe me. He's looking. In all the creases of my jeans, he's looking. It tickles! Child! There's no more. There's no more Tweeties. Okay? No more Tweeties. No. No more. Oh, come. You think I hid them? You think I might have hid them on you? You think so? You think I would do that to you? I don't think I would do that to you. He's convinced I did that to him. Silly boy. Okay. Sculpting workspace allows you to edit terrain shape. I don't think it's in there, buddy. He is so convinced. So convinced. Absolutely crazy how convinced he is. It's not there, buddy. I don't have it. Do I have to stand up to convince you? Like, legit. It's not there. You ate it. See? Gone. Doesn't exist. I don't know what you found, but that wasn't the treat. You found something now. Maybe it was an old treat that you missed before. Maybe. Now they're gonna hunt for more. Okay. Let's see. Test out different terrain generators. little hillside landscape. Ooh. That's so neat. I kind of really like this one, just on its own. Pretty. River, plains, flat, dune, hill, a ridge. Oh, cool. Mountain. That looks like just generally cool. Okay. I like it. Customize the train to suit your exact needs. You always use the precise editing tools. Sculpt a small hill on the train. Oh, and I like that it does like randomized ones too. Ooh, that's so cool. It's like a canyon. Align a part of the train. Soil, gravel, short foliage. Align. Oh, it like levels it to the same level. Ooh, I like that. That's so neat, man. What a fun design. Okay, next. Train workspace. Train workspace enables you to choose foliage presets that configure the substance setup. You can try it out or proceed to the next step. Different color water. Like, that's some detail. Oh my gosh. I like that. I just feel like it floats away on me. I don't know how much of that's user error. Yeah, it's slowly floating to the left constantly. Okay, I kind of like the ones that it comes with, but I do like those other rock options. Like, this one's really pretty. I think I like this one better, but... Cool. Okay. Open the weather workspace. It can rain in our terrarium! Or snow. And if we have trees, like this could blow. Oh my gosh. It does the movement speed of fog, the wave speed of substances. Oh yeah, because the water moves too. Oh my god. Fog density. Fog height. The details though. Look at how instantly like wet that looks. That's so crazy. And then instantly dry. Wow. Right, that's neat. Weather workspace allows you to adjust atmospheric effects. You can try it or move on to the next step. We did try it. I like it. Environmental sites. Time to jump into the buildings. Most structures are crafted using auto build, a versatile tool that provides everything needed to create a single floor. I don't know why I keep floating. And it was before I gave a wind, so I don't think it's the wind. Maybe it is. Nope, because it's just floating away. Can I freeze it and spot? Oh, it just moves about. I think that's the only thing I'm annoyed by so far. Is that it moves about. It's distracting me. A versatile tool that provides everything needed to create a single floor. Open the building workspace. On the panel on the left, select the auto builds category. I guess we're already on it. Standard wall. Why is it way over here? I don't understand. Why is it over there? Is this cut? Split? Combine? Edit mode. Why does it put it way over here? Okay. What? So now it's here, but it's super low. Okay, I can do new layers. Yeah, I don't care about that. Can I do an undo button? Is there no undo button? And it also didn't count for this, but it's here. Move objects vertically. I wish it would stop moving so I could read it. Was I disconnected for a second? Because SiriBot just said they're here again. Was I disconnected, guys? I'm sorry. My internet has been really weird, so that's possible. What the heck? That's so bizarre. I'm sorry. I don't... Okay. I would really like to figure out how to move this vertically. Cat. Hi. You come for a snuggle? Hi. You forgot a snack? You filled your belly. You the happiest baby. You're such a chonk. Yeah, I'm gonna flop over. Yeah. Alright. He wants me to do this. This is what he wants. Or let him on my computer desk. But I won't do that. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my internet because it dropped out pretty hardcore. Apparently. It says I've been streaming for 2 minutes, so I don't even know how long I was gone because it didn't give me a warning of any kind. Gotta love that. having troubles with the stream? Yeah. I missed out on the opportunity to feed you treats while stream was down, huh? Oh man. Could have just given you treats. See how the world's just flying away? Only gone for a second. You gotta love how it says that I've been only streaming for 3 minutes then. That's fun. I do wish I could freeze this. I feel like there should be a way. to do that. Whoa, what did I just press that made it disappear? Whoa, the controls are a little funky to get used to. Doesn't help that I have a cat crawling on me as I do this. I want it there, that's fine. Can I have another one? I don't understand why it's outside of this. I don't want that there. Okay, so pressing C apparently, for some reason, deletes it. I want this to be taller. Okay, so that's how you delete it. Duplicate selected objects. The going up doesn't seem to work very good. Edit mode? I was trying to edit. Balcony railing. Okay, maybe it'll teach me. Want to move something around. Objects that have already been placed can be easily repositioned. Okay. Click on the auto build module. Move the auto build module horizontally. Whoa! I'm clicking, but it's not going. Nothing is changing. Except that one time, and then it went a place I don't want it to go. There we go. That was me changing the camera. Okay. Vertically. I'd love to. I don't even... It says I've moved it vertically, but I don't think I've successfully moved anything vertically. I've been clicking the vertical button, but it doesn't change anything. After placing the auto build module on the scene, all its walls have the default flat variant. Let's change that by customizing our model. What the fuck? What is happening? That's where I wanted it to be. Change the wall variant. Okay. So it definitely should get taller. And it's not. earth? I mean, I don't hate that it's in here. I want it to go higher, though. It's not doing that. Not every wall needs to be the same size. Auto-build walls can be split into smaller sections or combined into larger structures. Don't hesitate to experiment with different widths. Variable variants included in the previous step depend on the size of the wall. Yeah, well, I want to make it taller, but it's not doing it. Split the auto. Okay, we can split it. Sure. I don't even know. I split it so that it looks slightly different. Combine, I guess. Okay. Just mild differences in look. Module seems to be pretty small. You can also expand the dimensions of your auto build module to enlarge the entire floor. Enter auto build edit mode. Okay. What about up? Whoa. Not where I want it to be. Nor how big I want it to be, I'll be honest. Okay, that's fine. I still can't go up. Completed the ground floor, it's time to add another. To construct an additional floor, you need to add a new auto build module. Exit edit mode. Click the auto build module. Duplicate. No, I can't place it above it. It says I did, but I didn't. Duplicate. And then it pops it over to the side. That is not correct. Why is it having trouble going above this layer? Is this user error? Can it? It could be, but I would think it would be this up button, like they said. But it doesn't. It moves it randomly around the screen, which doesn't make sense. Go up. No, that expands it into the wall. That's not what we want. This one's still here. Sure. Hoping to make a tower, and it looks like I can't do that because the up is not working. Replace the roof style with an eaved roof. How do I get it over there? Not. Why does it pop over here and then go to the ground? This game's so cute. Is this a mechanic issue that's like common? I maybe have this a little wider than we want. I don't know. Why is it being so bizarre? I'd really like to move it up. Hidden panel. Rotate the camera to reveal. That's not what we want. No up option for that, which would have been a nice easy thing. Choose style. Eve roof. Okay, so the roof I'm clicking right now. Well, like, honestly, it's stuck in the ground. How would we make it up? Whoa. And then it moves like crazy for no reason whatsoever. What the heck? Why? Make no sense. Oh man, this feels like something I think is really lovely to like, but this is getting frustrating. I'm sad. The original like start with like being able to adjust the grass and stuff, and I was like, oh, if we can just build and like, but the building is weird. This is the kind of stuff I wanted to build, but I can't even get it to like go in the direction. And this one's like stuck here. Rooster's Tavern. Oh, you can like have a walkthrough. See, that's so nice. If only I could get things to go on top of anything else. Decorations. Oh, see, this is moving the way I expect it to now. Wait, did I just have like a weird bug? And see, that's what I'm expecting. And now it's behaving. What? I had a weird bug. I'm pretty sure I had a weird bug. Into a wall there. This is feeling more normal. Pretty. Okay, we just had a bug. This is fine. I don't know how we fixed it exactly, but we just deleted it and everything's behaving now, I guess. Okay. Alright. I like that. Still can't get it to go up. But we did want to do a duplicate and place it on top. Look at that. We can do that now. Wow. Built it into the hill like this. Whoa, it's a little too high. We need to go down. There we go, that looks better. Then into the wall there a little bit. Yeah, that's what we like. And then you can add a roof piece on the edge. Alright, we got a little eave roof. Shorten the eave sides of the auto build model to the back to the floor. Shorten the evaded sides. Evaded? Eaved? Sides of the auto build. Match the 4x3 at its bottom. I think that's it. Okay, so we did the eaved. Shorten the eaved part. Now that's expanding the whole thing. How? You're not telling me how to do it. I just don't know how to do. I don't really understand that sentence. Oh, you wanted it to be extremely short. I did not. But thank you for that. I think it kind of would look better this way, but I appreciate your thought. Okay. To cover the roof, you need an additional special module, the roof cap. Way. Now expand 25. What do you mean? I can't expand this side of this one? But the roof is over there. Okay, let's try placing it here. For some reason, trying to edit it this way. Okay, it cannot expand that way. Do I have a second one? Just double roof it? Doesn't look nice. Change its variant to a triangle flat. Was I supposed to be following your rules, like to a specific design? Because I was messing about, I'll be honest. Triangular flat wall. Well, that did something. 100% what I was expecting it to do, but it did something. It doesn't look good, but... How's this game going? Better than the other game. We were playing Only Way is Down, which is a cute like cat platformer, but the mechanics are so shit. I'm so sad. And I wasn't the only person who thought so. It wasn't just my lack of skills. The reviews are full of that comment too. It wasn't like losing because I need to get good. It was losing because like it just decided to have really wonky mechanics that just are really bizarre. And I'm so sad. It's so cute. But Curiosity looks better. Can't wait for that to come out. We'll probably give that a go, even though it looks really hard. The mechanics feel good. So this one, this is the demo. I don't know how I feel about it yet. It's a little bit tricky to figure out how to get used to. But I don't hate it. I think it's cute. It's just not intuitive. Understand why this looks the way it do. Oh, that's fine. I don't care about that right now. Backed up. So weird. But how are you doing, Oculus? You having a good day? I'm so confused by this. Why can't I have bigger roof? That's what I want. A bigger roof. Maybe I can. Apparently not. It can go wide, but it can't go out. Okay. Strange. Heading for dinner with the fam. Bye, Jinxie. Have a good dinner. I hope it's wonderful. Alright, I'm figuring out the mechanics. It's taken me a bit though. They are not simple mechanics. For sure. I don't hate them. They're just not simple. I don't know why this doesn't fit right. Okay. Click on each slanted roof piece edge. Edge piece. Change its variance to a triangle. Triangle flat wall. That's what you want me to do? Just to appease you? I don't know why. That's what you wanted? You think that's pretty? It doesn't really go with this build, but I appreciate you nonetheless. Whoa. Okay, so the variant thing is kind of neat. So if I wanted to move it around and place it like this, see, that's cute. If I could expand it. Why can't I expand it? Why? I don't understand the why. Okay. Well, let's at least get this one expanded this way. Okay, that works. That looks cute. I'll only allow really random bullshit. That's what I think is the case. If I double that, that's not cute. See? Not cute. It's not quite what we were going for. But it covers the house. At least it's a roof. It's not a cute roof necessarily, but it's a roof. I don't like it. Gonna take some getting used to. But I think it can make some... What did I just do? And how? See, I can't do this on accident, but I can... Or rather, I can't do this on purpose, but I can do it on accident. What did I just do? Put it back! Oh my god, the drama. Maybe the issue is this house is too wide and it doesn't like it. I liked it though. Yeah, I think that might be it. Look, it's happier now. Okay, that's still cute though, so I'm okay with it. Still cute. Decorate with smaller elements. Panel on the left side, choose decorations. Props. Cute! A arrow. Yeah, we're getting to build our own little terrarium, which is so neat. Why is this in the center? I want to move it mildly. I don't like where it places in the X. I want it to be in the center of the boxes, not the X. Hi, Minoc. The cats are doing well. They were crazy earlier. Cap got on our lap and was doing his crazy stuff. Ooh, can make a wood pile here. See, a wood pile would go up against the house, though. I don't like that it sits on the lines of the grid. Usually smaller decorative objects demand greater control and precision. Yes. The toolbar allows you to manage all grid-related parameters. Turn off horizontal grid snapping. Where? Where do I do that? Oh. Set the angle rotation to 15. Oh my god. Ooh, look at how smooth that is for placement. Yeah, I like that. so cool. Okay, love it. What else we got going on here? Signs. Oh, look at the little... And it blows in the wind. Yes. Oh, it's so cute. I kind of want there to be, because we have water here. I want something special here. I don't know what. Just place some extra props on the scene. I will. I'm just figuring out what they'll do. This one's cool looking. Whatever this is. Cool window. Oh, that's neat. Just have a little prop window that pokes out. Hold on, let me see this. Is that a look we're going for? Okay, that's kind of cute. It's not quite where I want it, but it's kind of cute. Oh yeah, that's adorable. Adorable. I don't know if I want it, but I kind of want something. I think it might be good enough. Hold on. What else we got? Okay, good enough. Boring in the back. Okay, boring, boring. Not that. And then we can place this. Have some excitement. Okay. And I can change this variant to be something else. There we go. Give it some life. Can we have a door? I want a door. A doghouse, a coop, wine barrel, an outhouse. Oh my god, that's kind of funny. Where shall we put the outhouse? Yes. Now it's real. Little shed. Okay, adorable, adorable. I don't want that. Oh, big shed. Okay. I don't like how that clips in exactly, but I wonder if I can adjust it. Oh my. That's cute. That's cute. Little lean-to style. Love it. Love it. Could have a well, but we're next to water. I'm not sure we would have one. I'm not sure that makes sense, you know? I need a door. I need a door. We've been having some tech issues for our stream. Hopefully they're not too bad. There's a chicken. Here's another one. We just live here. Rocks and boulders. Wow, and the water looks so good with them. Wow, the shading. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Okay, loving it. What else we got? Troy's Bliss. Details. Oh, trees. No, not that one. No. Can put another tree back here, maybe. That's too tall. Oh, those ones. Okay. Pretty. Pumpkins. Stumps. This little bush, that is a big one. They're not wrong. Big bush. Big one. Okay. Did you want a door? Oh, a sunflower. Okay, that's cute. I want a door. Can I has door? Is there door? Maybe I need to make one of these sides look like a door. That doesn't look like a door. Do we get to have a door? Our door's not allowed here? But I want one. I don't know what we're assigned. Oh. I like it. Just a sign. Not even attached to anything. That could work. Still not a door. No doors for me. That sounds like another window. Also, I'm a little sad that this shows like a doggy for a character and there's no dog option. Although there's a goat. So I mean, it's kind of cute. Swamps. Get out of my swamp! Not that. I don't know if I like that one. There. Ooh, huge. Okay, no. Okay, that's fine. I want more of that. There we go. Just filling out that space a little bit better. Oh, that's pretty too. Okay. So we've got some nice things. Pumpkin, if you wanted to. Randomly a pumpkin. I really just want a door. I'm gonna just fake it if that's a door. It's not. I want this to be door. Give door. No such luck. I guess we could pretend that we enter in through the shed or something. Like fake it till we make it. Look how cute this is. I do really love it. Don't. And then you can adjust the height to the build that you've made. Okay, how cute. Alright, I love that. Now you've made like a... Okay, the dome needs to be a little bit bigger because the tree's a little too high. There we go. It's glitching now. Alright, that's adorable. Cabinet shape, square, small. Oh, wow, okay. So you can really change, like, the main shape and everything. Oh, crap, I fucked it up by doing that. Everything's all fucked now. Oh, boy. I fucked it. Well, it was pretty. I wish there was an undo. Is there an undo? Oh. There's an undo everything. Okay, that's not quite what I wanted. There was an autosave, no? Okay, well. We were just learning. So it's not that big a deal to me. It wasn't like I had done a ton. I thought it says abandon changes when I highlighted. I just didn't wait long enough to highlight. It looks like a go back. It's not. It's not. How do I... Menu? How do I... Ah, there it is. I recovered my last autosave. Okay. Cool. Switch to material workspace. Okay. I did that. Allows you to edit material sets for auto build modules and certain but not all decorations. Oh, fun. So let's change the outhouse. Oh. Okay. Interesting. But why would it all match if I only wanted to change like one? You know, what if I didn't want to change everything? I guess it's material set that we're willing to work with. Oh, and that could be like little bricks, stones, clay. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, it could be like half painted. Kind of like the brick look. That's very pretty. Reddish. Okay, like it. You can create multiple material sets to differentiate between parts of the structures. Oh, that is kind of what I was thinking, but how do you select certain ones? Assign. Oh, okay. Assign. So that's how you could like make the bottom a different style than the top. Okay. Interesting. Open the lighting workspace. Oh wow. Okay. Whoa. Provides detailed control over lighting, effects, and background colors. No shit. Oh wow, okay. You have like a lighting scheme of apartment, so like these are like what it would look like being in an apartment or in different buildings. That's so interesting, honestly. What an interesting idea. At sunset. That's so pretty! Sunrise. Canal. Skirts. You could just adjust the light angle. Where is the light angle? This is the lighting scheme. Exposure, vignette, saturation, material illuminate, green, temperature, chromatic aberration. This is background. Light angle. How does one... Oh, the light angle here. Oh. Okay, that's cool. So, like, we could do sunset and change where the sun is coming from. That's neat. Oh, that's so neat. Okay. You could get, like, so detailed. Open the camera workspace, and then you can take a photo of your work. Try how to proceed to the next step. Why wouldn't we want to try it out? Open the capture workspace. Randomize all. Oh, randomize things? Randomize what? Camera workspace is the capture workspace primarily used for taking screenshots. You can view the screenshot location by clicking the folder icon in the toolbar. Where's the folder? Okay. Interesting. Okay, save project. That's all for this tutorial. Now you know the basics of the tools on the outside of the blocks. To explore the remaining features on your own. Every button in this game has tooltips. If you get lost, they'll help you out. Hey. See, that's very cute. I really like it. I feel like this is a game that you would play just to like chill, listen to chill music, build something fun and pretty, but not have any real purpose. Just one of those kind of games. There's a couple games like that that I really like, and sometimes that's what I use like some simulators to do too. I just want to build. I just want to chill. But this one's very pretty. It does take a little bit of getting used to figure out exactly, but I really like. Menu? Really like that. That's very fun. And this one's my current project. Medieval kit. This large, detailed set enables the creation of intricate medieval-themed dioramas, capturing the essence of historical architecture and nature. Interesting. Okay, I want to see, like, how... You could go square if you wanted to. Can I change the size of it? Could it get, like, bigger? Or is this small kind of the extent of it? I'm just kind of curious. Cabinet shape. Alright, I love that. Geodes. Bubbles. Just playing with some of the terrain generators. It is very detailed. I like that little water detail. Oh wow, okay. So yeah, this has so much detail you could do. So much detail. You could spend hours just building the terrain. Truthfully. Okay, so we did try out a couple different things. Paws Trail was very cute. I can't wait till they actually come out with the bigger part of the game. Apparently it was a demo. It's very short, very cute. I really liked it. Very simple, but honestly, sometimes that's nice. This is Outside the Block, which I think is really cozy if you're into the building kind of games, and kind of things like that. And then we did try out Only Way is Down, and that's one that I wouldn't recommend currently, and that's okay. Hopefully they fix some of the issues with it. And then you can like wish list it. Oh, that's cute. Okay. And it's on my wish list. Look
Welcome
at that.
to Outside the Blocks, a diorama building game where
why
your
is it
dreams
playing?
of crafting
Because they opened up in another space. Okay. We're gonna... Am I gonna read? I'm kind of like not super feeling like raiding right now. I don't normally not raid, but I'm not super feeling it with the tech issues we've been having and stuff like that. So I think we're just gonna call it, and we'll be back I think Friday. But look out on Discord. I'll be posting my schedule if something changes, but the plan is currently Friday and Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday like normal. But things can always change. So I hope to see you guys then, and I hope you guys have a fantastic night. Thanks for hanging out and watching some chill games with me. Well, the first one wasn't so chill, but you know, that's okay. I'll see you guys later.